Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. I'm Giselle19 and today's video is just gonna be a quick, I guess you could call it an update because I'm pretty much telling you guys what happened, and I had video footage but somehow I lost it and I'm very fucking irritated about it. So if I sound a little agitated in this video, it's because I am. Because I had a vlog of me getting ready and going to driver's ed and then getting out and telling you guys the results and if I made it or not. But I lost that video footage. So now I just have to sit down and tell you guys, which I'm very irritated about. But shit happens. So yeah. I'm also really irritated because these jeans are like my favorite jeans. And they don't fit anymore. They're like super tight. And I mean, if you just see the backs of them, they're all torn up. It's just, I should have gotten rid of them a long time ago. It's just like I said, they're my favorite jeans. And you know, I can always tear up the not tear up, wow, I can always patch up the tears. But like, once they start getting too tight, they gotta go. So, yeah. Anyways, um, pretty much I'm here to tell you guys that I have made a step forward in my New Year's resolution. So, if you guys didn't know, I had 4 New Year's resolutions. The first one was to upload more, which I have been doing. Not here recently because I've really been working. The second one was to go to driver's ed and get my license. The third one was to get a car. And the fourth one was to move out into my own apartment or house, whichever one comes first. Probably the apartment though. So, I've already been making steps towards uploading more. I've been trying harder, a lot harder. Usually I just be like, I'll do it when the weekend comes, but here the past couple weekends I've been working on getting my license, and I finally went to driver's ed a couple days ago on Saturday. It is now Tuesday, or is it Wednesday? It's now Wednesday, and I went on Saturday, so it's been a few days, but we gotta wait a couple weeks before we can take like the driver's test portion. So we have two parts. We have the driver's ed class where you sit in the classroom and you learn everything that you need to know, like the signs and, driving defense and night driving and, all that stuff. I actually have a manila folder that we got from driver's ed that we could take home, and, it tells you all the modules that you learn, so like defensive driving, night driving, what the signs mean, if something were to happen, what would you do, blah, 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 stuff like that. That's really important. And if you were to pass that, then you'd be able to move on to the driving portion of the driving test, which is 6 hours of driving. It can be between 2 days to 6 days. So I'm going to try to do the least amount that I can so that way I don't have to take as much time off of work. But pretty much what happened was I went to driver's ed class and I actually did pass. He already said that everyone has passed, like he's never had someone ever fail that class. So that was a little bit of relief, but I was still nervous because I was like, I'm probably gonna be like the first one to fail it, you know. But no, I actually was the second person with the highest score. Someone had 100 and I had 97. So I was very proud of myself for that. He was like, you should be proud. And I was like, yo, I actually am proud. I thought I was going to fail, to be honest, because I've always failed all my other ones at the DMV. So I was really nervous. But I passed this one with the second highest. And most of the stuff I already pretty much knew. But some of the stuff was like, oh, wow, that's really, wow. We also had to listen to, we didn't have to, but we did listen to someone else's story about how she got into a car accident, and it was because the other lady was texting and driving, and she was just sending a message back to her boyfriend real quick, and then all of a sudden, boom. And she told us the story, she showed us pictures, she showed us, like, she couldn't literally show us, like, the metal inside of her, but like she showed that like you could feel the screws on the outside of her skin. It was so, like, I cried. I was bawling my eyes out. I'm sitting in the back because I sat in the back corner because anxiety. But I sat in the back corner with one of another girl that I became friends with during that class. It was just a one time during that class kind of friend. If you ever had that, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm just sitting over here in the corner like so I'm so sorry for you both. But I know you're probably like, for you both, like, bitch, wait. But the other lady that caused the accident that was texting, she actually got severe brain damage. She went into a coma and got severe brain damage at the same. She, yeah, and she doesn't even remember until she saw on the news that it happened, and she had like pictures and videos, and I'm just sitting over here like, my God, that's like terrible to like cause an accident and not even know that you caused it, like that. And she sustained a lot of injuries, and so did the person that was on the other side of the accident. Her name is Caitlin, and we call her Katie for short. And she, oh man, I was bawling, man. I was straight freaking, man, Michael Jordan balling, bro. Like, basketball puns, I'm sorry. But, yeah, I was sobbing, man. Anyways, but I did pass, and I'm so, so proud of myself, and I'm so excited. In a couple weeks, we'll be getting a call from, the people up in the office, and they'll be scheduling the driving hours with us, so like the days that we'll be driving. And I think I want to do like 2 or 3 days because I've driven a lot, like a lot. Not like every day, but like I know how to drive. And it's been a while since I have, but like I have driven before, so I should be fine. And if anything, I think the thing I'm mostly nervous for is like the highway, just because of the fact that on that little ramp you have to catch up to highway speeds, and I got into a car accident on the highway, a really bad one with one of my best friends, and I've been scared of the highway, lovely, ever since. So yeah, kind of nervous for that. I really need to freaking file this nail down. It's like cutting me. Damn. I need to get my tattoo touched up too. But I need to get both these tattoos touched up. Anyways, but yeah, so that's the thing I'm really nervous for is driving on the highway. Now I've heard it's easier than driving on like the road just because of the fact that even though you're going faster, you're just going at more of like a straight line other than having to turn and blah blah blah. And then also having to like slow down and, all that stuff. Just driving already scares me. And then having to like one drive with an instructor that's like judging my every fucking movement. And then also just driving with unpredictable people that just anything can happen. Like expect the unexpected is what we were told in class. That was our main, like our number one rule was expect the unexpected, especially in defensive driving was that. So I want to get that tattooed on me is expect the unexpected. I don't know where I'm gonna get it tattooed. I think I want to get it like on the back part of my like back here, expect the unexpected. Or I even am thinking about getting it like I don't know how to like put it, but like if you were to stand up, I'd probably get it like right here, like at the very top part of my thigh, so expect the unexpected right there. Then again, I don't know. I'm really trying to like figure out where I want it. Then again, I could put it like on the inside of my arm, like right here, expect the unexpected, cause like right there, because I want to get like a moon with like I'd have to show you guys, but yeah, so I'm really excited. I really love tattoos. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they really brought up my confidence. So yeah, but I'm really nervous for mostly the driving on the highway portion. Like I've drove out with cars before, and it makes me a little nervous just because of the fact that I haven't driven in so long, and I really don't like we'll be doing 6 hours of driving. So like if we split that into 2 days, that's like 3 hours of driving, and then if we split it into 3 days, then that's 2 hours of driving, which I haven't done that before. And there's really not a lot of cars around when I was driving. So yeah. But the first time I ever drove was actually illegally. I don't do that anymore. I have like once with my mom, and that was just like around the block. So like, now we do live in a very tight block. Like this street is like so narrow. I'd have to show you guys. Like it's so like it's like congested. It's really and if there's cars like parked along the side, you're like fucking screwed because there's like ditches on either side of the road. Like you were not. There's no way to like pull over. You're if you pull over, you're going in a ditch. Like deuces. But yeah, we live in the city. So but yeah. Anyways, did you have fun like nervously watching me have a low key panic attack? You know, it's great. I'm fine, but yeah, I think I'll do fine though. My sister passed and she almost like killed herself and her instructors. Like, I think I'll be fine. Then again, her instructor was kind of cool, so like she almost ran them off the roads. Like, I don't see how she got her license, but she did. So like, and I'm a way better driver than her. Like, I've almost like murdered myself and my mom, but like not really though. Like, I saw what pretty much what happened was there was a car coming in the way and I looked down at the speedometer, then I looked up and over at the street and I was scanning and I didn't realize that my wheel was going this way. Then again, I was driving this huge SUV. So, yeah, I was used to driving a Jeep and then switching to like a big ass SUV was just like, ugh, ugh. I mean, it's not too big of a difference, but it's like the Jeep was smaller. I don't even think we have the Jeep anymore. No, we got rid of that Jeep. But yeah. But anyways, also our Jeep didn't have power steering fluid in it, so like it was a little bit harder to turn. So when I was in the SUV, when I switched from the Jeep to the SUV, the steering is actually pretty touchy. So it's easy to like veer off. And I noticed that I was veering off, so I didn't like jerk it back, but I carefully was just like, no, ma'am. No, 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 we're not going in the other lane. No, 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 no. But yeah, as long as I was able to. Now, the only thing that like irritates me is if like someone freaks out about something. Like that gets my anxiety like really high, and I'm just like, oh my god, panic, panic. Cause like I was with my mom, and we were like, she forgot that there's this part of the road that's like a chunk is out of it, and she didn't warn me or tell me, and I really couldn't see because I was short. So I almost like put us in the ditch, and then like her freaking out, she's like, oh my god. I was like, I don't know what to do. I was scared. And then she's like freaking out too. And I'm just like, all right, look, it's not good for both of us to freak out. Chill. Like, all you gotta do is tell me there's a little thing over here. You need to scoot over a bit. I would have scooted over without fucking freaking out. But yeah. So, anxiety. Anyways, I'll be fine though. We'll be good. We can drive safely. But yeah. I always wear my seatbelt. There's never a time when I do not wear my seatbelt because of I've been in 3 car accidents. So seatbelts. I've always, even when I was in the car accidents, I was wearing a seatbelt, like, because I knew it could happen. And then after those car accidents, I definitely wear a seatbelt all the time. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. And you know, if you wanna view a video that I created, you can go ahead, click on my face, you know, and if you wanna, you know, like subscribe, there should be a little circle somewhere around this bottom area with my face in it, and you can just hover over that little circle and stay inside the little box and click that red box that says subscribe in it, and you'll be subscribed to my channel. If you, you know, click the notification bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.